I promised you we'd get our chief reporter, Carl Solical, back in the studio as soon as any more on the future of Manchester United. Sheikh Jassim promising a world record bid by the deadline of 9 p.m. tonight for Manchester United. Now what?
So Jim Ratcliffe and his INEOS company will make an improved second bid for Manchester United before this evening's 9 p.m. deadline. Now, I don't have the exact figure of what the bid is going to be. I'll try and find that out later this evening. Will it be a world record? I'm not being told that. All the parties involved in this have signed confidentiality agreements, so it's very, very difficult to get an exact number. But I do know for, maybe not a fact, but I've got a pretty good idea that his first bid was around £4.5 billion. So my understanding is he's made an improved bid, so it's above £4.5 billion. The big question is it close enough to the £6 billion that the Glazers want? My feeling is from the Qataris are not actually sure that the Glazers want to sell the club. I think the same is true for Sir Jim Ratcliffe as well, and the same is true for Rain too. So all these bids going in, I think they're both world record bids, but the big question is still, will the Glazers want to sell United?
And the other question is, will either of them be thinking, I can make a big enough bid here, it's only second round, there might be more rounds, I can make a big enough bid here to blow the rest out of the water?
I think that is a consideration, but the figures we're talking about are so astronomical and they're so large that, I mean, you know, it doesn't make sense to go any higher, because if you look at Manchester United's share price, New York Stock Exchange, it's gone up again. I think over the past 5 days, it's gone up something like 15%. Its market cap value is $4 billion today. So that is about £3.5 billion. So these bids going in that are, we believe, close to £5 billion, you are overpaying already. And you still have to spend all the money on the stadium and the squad and the training ground and the land around the stadium that you have to redevelop. So I don't think people want to pay more than they absolutely have to, but you make a very, very good point. One way of getting your hands on United would be to make a blockbuster bid and, to use a cliche, blow everyone else out of the water.
Sorry, it's my I used the cliche. I'm sorry. OK.